Hey, greetings everybody, Gleekon here again with another episode of Lore of Warcraft. We got, like I mentioned a couple episodes ago, there are a lot more episodes in this second Chronicles, but they are shorter, so that's the general vibe we're going to get going right now. Okay, so stay a while and listen to this one. This one's called In Grond's Shadow. Grond was the demigod, avatar, titan type of thing that Aggramar made to protect, defend, make life possible on Draenor by just defeating the spore mounds, the Evergrowth. And we had the blood of the spore mounds creating some kind of evil plant races, and then we had the colossi coming from the body of Grond and from the elemental spirits within him. The Furies and the elementals rose up on Draenor. Let's see what happens in his shadow. When the colossals emerged on Draenor, hope swelled in Aggramar. Though the creatures were not as mighty as Grond, they were many. Aggramar was confident that they could destroy Botan and bring balance to Draenor, but they would need his help. Aggramar fashioned immense stone discs from Grond's remains and branded them with Titan runes of power. He fused these objects onto the colossal's craggy hides like plates of armor. The discs flooded the giants with primordial energy, enhancing their strength and resilience, so he made like mini Gronds all over. The colossal's empowerment had not come a moment too soon. With nothing to oppose them, Botan and the Venusaur had free reign over Draenor. The Spore Mound and its followers were cultivating the Evergrowth and reclaiming territories destroyed by Grond. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. All it would take would be one, and it would just do all over again what it had already done. Before Botan could fully restore the Evergrowth, Aggramar unleashed the colossals. He had learned much about the Spore Mound while watching it battle Grond. He knew its strengths and its weaknesses, and he imparted this knowledge to the colossals. Just as the colossals began their march, Aggramar sensed a faint ripple of energy cascading through the great dark beyond. Its source was unmistakable. It was the death rattle of a constellar. These celestial beings kept watch over the Titans' ordered worlds. For one of them to have perished was a dire omen. Something had vanquished the constellar. I don't fully remember, but I kind of think it was Sargeras. Destroying one of the worlds. But I don't fully remember, and I forgot about this constellar, like, even more. They're even one level above Keeper, so they're like mega beings. Though his work on Draenor was far from over, Aggramar could not stay. He needed to find out what had killed the Constellar and whether the nearby world was in danger. Aggramar charged the Colossals with defeating the Evergrowth in his absence. He bade them farewell, vowing he would return one day. Then he launched himself into the stars. He would never see Draenor again. Yeah, because Sargeras is going to kill him. So that's interesting. I just picture him like flying off into space like oh man, what are those things called? Like the old anime with the, not Ultraman, but like the giant mecha suits. Okay, so he gets pulled off, and that's good that we're not going to spend too much time rehashing what happened in the other world. But we know why he's getting pulled off, and that's about it. I guess I don't know why this is called In Grond's Shadow. Obviously, it's not literal; it's metaphorical, and I guess you're saying these colossals are now made in his shadow, sort of, or the aftermath, using the word shadow like the sense of aftermath. Okay, but long story short, there are forces to continue to fight Botan, and they've been empowered by Aggramar. All right, another episode in the pipes, 5x5. Thank you guys for listening. I will catch you on the next episode of Lore of Warcraft.